You understand that if I don't have these behind the scenes, I will lose my audience. I know we had a deal, dude, but I didn't really know. I know, but I'm screwing you over, dude. Like, just for a second, think about it. I have a YouTube channel. I've been working on this thing for 10 years. I did the series, and I had it set so that I would have behind-the-scenes footage to cover my ass when it was over, and now I can't do that. I'm fucking scrambling, dude.
It's the same thing.
Repeat, right? What do I want? What do I want out of the doc?
Yeah, why'd you even do this with me then? What's the point?
Well, to be honest, you were a little abrasive with how you approached me. I mean, a drone isn't something you just, that's not like a polite way of asking somebody, hey, can I do a story on you, you know?
Well, how about this? How about me flying in New Jersey and you pretending to be something you're not for 24 or 48 hours while I'm there? How's that?
Dude, you said I watched your fucking video, dude, where you said you respected that aspect, that it was performance art, right?
I did respect it, but
you're in Hollywood. That's how it is.
Can I come back and just you be real with me?
It's like, well, I'm being real with you now. I need these behind the scenes clips, or my channel will fucking fall flat. That's the God's honest truth, dude.
Look, I want to release these behind the scenes too.
Yeah,
they're something awesome. All right, they're great.
Yeah.
And I want to put them in the doc, because if you release all these behind the scenes now, what are we gonna have in the doc? This is a whole waste of time. I've got editors, I've got another camera guy, I got sound guys, I have a whole crew that's like looking at me like, what have you sucked us into?
I get that, dude. I know, and I appreciate all the work you've done thus far, but there's over 2 terabytes. How can you say that I can't realistically put some out just to keep my audience happy, and then you keep whatever, the good ones or the alternate takes of some crazy Sega videos for the doc? You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, man. There is a lot of stuff, but you're not even telling me what you're releasing. I'm literally like waking up 5 times a day.
Well, this all started because I didn't.
Next? What are you gonna do next?
Well, I didn't know you were. This all started because I didn't know you were gonna release that little trailer thing with you in the airport saying you were coming here, and then you did the drone shot at the end. You didn't even preface anything with that. So then suddenly Juggies are like, "Oh, let me fly a drone over." You know we've had trespassers. You know we had issues with that, right?
I do, man. And I want the Juggies to have a good experience. That's why I'm doing this. There's something awesome here. I said that from day one. That's why I'm even wasting another minute on it now. But man, you gotta just...
How can I trust that? How can I trust that when you don't keep me informed on this?
What did you just do yesterday? You're putting stuff... How many people are on my ass right now? The hate I'm getting, whatever, I guess...
Well, that's a taste, man. That's a taste, because I did this series for 4 years, 3.5 years, whatever it is, and that's what it was. It was hate, relentless hate. Like a lot of them are kids, and they just don't know, and that's how they react. And dude, like, if you just let me release these scenes, like, all I want, and like, it's not even for me, dude. It's for the fans. It's for the Juggies. They want to see these things, and I want to provide them for you. And if I can't, then I'm not doing my job.
If you release the behind the scenes now, there is no documentary. Do you want no documentary?
Dude, do you not have interviews? Do you not have interviews?
I've got a lot of interviews.
Isn't that what a doc is? Why?
There's tons of other things that we need in the doc. If you want to do a documentary, you got to tell the full story. You got to show all sides. And that's what we can do together if you want. But the way you're acting now,
Look,
do you want in or out? I mean, because
well, no, I want to know what you're doing, because the way you sounded in your video, it sounded like you didn't want to do it anymore. And I don't want to work with somebody who doesn't... Look, I'm being honest, man. I do want this documentary to succeed, right? Right, like that's what you want too, right?
You're not acting like it right now.
Look, well, I'm torn. I want the doc to do...
You made a deal. You said, hey, here you go. Here's the behind the scenes. You can come do certain things. You can use these in the doc. And they'll be exclusive to the doc. Because guess what? If all that stuff is out already, who's going to watch the documentary? It's pointless. There's no point to it. So why am I doing all this work? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I want to do something good for your fans too. That's why I'm working on this. I thought with you, but now it's like, you're doing your thing. in a loose cannon, man, and like I don't know what you're gonna do next.
Yeah, actually, but I don't want to resort to name calling because you called me whiny in your fucking video, and like I think you're confusing me with the character that I portrayed. I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue about this shit. And like, dude, I need to do a video today. And what I would love to do is to have a behind-the-scenes clip come out. No, get out.
You're kidding. You're kidding me right now, right? You're gonna
just something. Yeah, everything's fine. Look, I need to release something, man. I don't know.
Recording this call.
What?
Are you recording this call?
Fuck.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Could totally just fucking leak his number right now. Brian, look, man. You're the one who taught me when you were out here that it's New Jersey law that only one party needs to be aware that you're recording, okay? So I'm not doing anything bad by this. If you want to be that way and literally ignore my call, this is why we can't communicate, we can't work together, right? Because we're both trying to fight for control of this thing. One thing you need to know about me, dude, is that this is my baby. Me and my family and my extended family and my fucking friends and even complete strangers work really fucking hard for the last few years and sacrifice a lot of shit. You think the hate you're getting now is bad? Try living that shit for 3 years. Try getting fucking death threats. You name it. Swatted 20 times. Dude, you know the whole fucking story. You're doing a whole movie on it. I hope. I just need to do this, man. So this is just me letting you know, yes, I recorded the call. Is it a big deal? No. Will you see it on YouTube? Probably. But the thing is, I'm releasing a behind-the-scenes clip with this video. Alright? I need something to put out, something that my fans enjoy, because it's always been about the fans. And that's one thing you learned about me, man. And that's what I thought drew you to me, is you liked the fact that I was always about the people, and I was one of those, like, really, really compassionate YouTubers who cared about their fans. Whatever, man. If you get this, call me back, or whatever, or just watch the video. I also want to know how the fuck the documentary's going, man. I would like to watch it. I want this thing to do well, alright? We are on the same team, it's just, I need these behind the scenes. It's my content, alright? Alright, that's it, before I just start fucking repeating myself. See you, man. And sorry if I'm sounding, I'm not upset with you per se. It's just like, if you're dealing with hate, you can always talk to me, man. Alright, see ya. Yeah, sorry for shooting you out. That was just Brian.
What?
No, it's just,
A very heated argument.
it's the same stuff that I was complaining back when he was here. Like, I wasn't sure if I could trust him or not.
Well, can you trust him?
I mean, it's still the same bit. It's like, I don't know him that well. You think you know somebody, but if you only spend a few days with them and they want something from you, then it's hard.
So the conversation didn't end good, or?
He found out I was recording the conversation, so he freaked out. But that's
one-sided. You can record anything.
That's exactly, and he taught me that from the doc. So when he had me doing all the other things, but I told him in a voicemail, and you know this. You know, my family knows I've been working hard organizing all this behind the scenes, and they've seen me trying to.
You partook in it.
Yeah, and how much we filmed. Like, we were filming on top of filming a lot of days, to where, like, we were filming the choreography of a Psycho video, and then we would hold on to that for years. So, like, it's almost like wine. It's a fine wine that's aged, and it's just so cool going through
like,
it.
He's being a real jerk, and he's not even giving you anything?
Well, I don't want to be name calling or anything, but...
Do it. I got no problem. I'll name call him. What's he got, a hair up his ass with us?
Well, no, he wants to do a good doc. I want a good doc, but he wants the behind the scenes to be exclusive on the documentary. So
But that's your property.
Yeah.
that's yeah.
It's all yours.
Right, but I signed this. Not
So he's boning you.
not the release that you guys signed, but I signed a separate thing. So
Sign a separate thing.
that kind of relinquished rights to him, but it wasn't. I didn't think it was exclusive like that. I thought he had rights to it too, and I had like it was always mine. Like I don't like it's not exclusive.
Well, then if it's not
But
exclusive, then you can air what you want. Screw him. Who the fuck's he think he is that he's going to tell you what to do with your own property?
Do you have a copy of this thing you
I do. I can show it to you. I looked it over, and now that I'm looking at it, it does. Like once the release of the doc hits, then I can.
And you can show.
But it's too late now. I've already released a behind the scenes clip, and like there's so many, I don't see the harm in. I'm just.
Why can't you just release a few?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting one.
The ones he's not using.
Yeah.
Exclusive rights to whatever. Like he can have exclusive rights to all of them and not use all of them.
Right. That's why I'm putting out another one right now. I'm gonna do one from when we were in the trailer, Aunt Melissa's first video. Yeah. All right, Jay. So you guys looking? What?
No.
I don't know what he said. All right, Jay. So I'm super hyped to give you guys an exclusive look, behind the scenes clip of a video. Meet Aunt Melissa. I'm not sure which clip I'm gonna use. Yes, guys. There's multiple. This was technically an alternate take, but you could also consider it a blooper. But let's check that shit out. The camera around the campground.
I don't know. I don't watch that shit.
So what's going on out here?
We're just
You guys are just-
talking.
We're talking.
Having a party?
We're talking. We're having a good time.
Long time no see.
We're
What's up
talking
with all
about
the,
stuff.
You guys didn't drink this much.
Oh yeah.
Is this my wine?
Yeah. No, we drank this much and half of this much.
No, we didn't drink half.
But
Look, there's still a lot left.
Is that from my house?
Yeah. You want $3 for the wine we drank?
I'll pay.
$3 my ass.
Here, let me get it out for you.
I'll pay.
20.
Take a charge for
$20
it.
some dollars.
I'll pay you for the wine.
Hey, you don't have to pay me. She probably drank most of it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm staying here for the night.
Ask you for the one. That's one thing.
Here we go again with the.
No, I was gonna say that's one thing I learned. It's just that you don't touch another person's property without asking. Like when I touch your beard.
Back it up, brother. I didn't touch it.
Jesus.
It's
Christ.
her brother.
Okay, and it's not yours. Whose idea was it to start drinking?
I thought it would be nice if we had a little conversation and some
So what?
wine.
So let me just ask you, what are we talking about?
Well, your brother-in-law is an asshole, and she's finally
So
going
that's
to.
what
You can't say that
So
shit.
that's what you came
can't
over.
say that.
That's what you came over to do?
Well, I didn't come over to do. We were talking,
To poison-
and I
to
think
put-
she's
put a
finally
little bit more
realized
poison?
that there's life after Jeff out
Whose
there.
realization is it? Is it yours?
No, it's
Are you
hers.
living fucking vicariously through my mother?
No, no. She
It's just, it's like if she thinks these things, she can say it herself.
she
I don't
will,
see
she
where you-
will.
Let me tell you what. I think that I'm 53 years old and I deserve to be happy.
Amen, brother.
I'm not saying you don't, Ma. I'm just saying.
No.
And you think I'm going to be happy there?
Well, you used to be happy there.
Yeah.
How
We
many
had good
years
times.
ago?
And how about the last month? How many times did we play games together and we had a good time?
Yeah, we have a good time.
And doesn't that matter?
Yeah, that
Isn't that
matters.
worth like sticking around for?
We can still have a good time, but
Not
in
when-
a different place.
Yeah, I don't think I can have a good time when you're over here drinking and talking like how you're talking.
Oh, I don't do this all the time.
We finally get together. We haven't seen each other.
What, since like 2 days ago? Or
That
since
was
like fucking
no,
last night?
No, that was with a bunch of friends. We can't talk with those people. She doesn't put her shit out there in front of Eric.
That was the weekend.
So how are you going home from here?
I'm staying the night. Terry said I could.
I thought it would be all right. If she can sleep on the couch.
I'll pay you $20 if you need rent money or
Oh, for
something.
the wine that you
I'm
drank?
not paying for that.
She can't sleep on a couch.
Man,
No, I
you're
don't
still
care.
as cheap as you were years ago, aren't you?
Oh, got him!
Dang.
Got him!
Dang. Have to leave. Have to leave.
Look for the wet mark. Oh my god.
Shots fired.
I would have been okay, but Terry laughed first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I looked at her and Terry just went like this and I lost it.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Got
was
him.
good though until then, wasn't it?
Wow. Oh, wow. I knew as soon as she said it, I was like,
Oh shit.
and I looked over there and I was like,
Oh dang.
oh, shit.
Well, I couldn't recover.
That was day one. Aunt Melissa, she was nervous as hell. So much fucking wine. Hope you guys enjoyed that shit. There's so much stuff. So much good stuff. And you guys know the deal. Hopefully he calls me back. If Brian calls me back, whatever's going on, I'll keep you guys updated. Like, I'm not recording the call to like expose Brian or the documentary or anything. Literally, I'm just recording the phone call because this affects you guys. I want you guys to be aware of the situation because you guys want these behind the scenes and just to see I'm fucking trying to fight back. I'm trying to get them back for us so we can view them because I do not want to wait till fall, but I'll see how he responds to this or if he does, and I don't know. I want the doc to happen. I don't want him to not do it, and we've already put a lot of work into it back when he flew out and he did so many interviews, so I don't know. Just to update you guys on other things going on, I got back from Juliet's earlier today. I had a doctor's appointment with the surgeon. Turns out the surgeon had to fucking go into emergency surgery. And my appointment got canceled, so now it's moved to Thursday, which is really freaking annoying. But I could get surgery as soon as in a couple weeks, so there could be a period of time where I'm laid up. It's gonna be sad. I'm not gonna be able to get videos out to you guys. However, if I had behind the scenes fucking clips, I could put those out while I'm just dying in bed. So, there was one more thing I wanted to share with you guys. I don't remember what it is. I'm just fed up with this situation. I just really want to read the fine print. All right, Jace. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, guys. I need some likes. It's just some bullshit. And new banner and new profile picture is on its way. That could be as soon as next week. And yeah. Alright, Jace. Love you all to death, and don't forget to keep it RiDGiD.